Environment. When we talk about our environment, we mean a lot of things. Environment. You see, what I was reading in this book is that manage your environment. You know, you need to stop gossiping about people. Or like, do you find yourself gossiping about other people that are in your environment, like people who are in your community? Now you should stop that, but how? Well, these 8 steps are going to show you how. So the first step, it says, ask yourself, do I spread rumors about other people? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, do I spread rumors about other people? Do I talk about people when they say, oh, this guy's a negative person, he's a bad person, even though he's truly a positive person? Number two, do I always have good things to say about others? Now, many people might find that many people may not have an answer to that question, but honestly, a genuine question: do you find yourself saying good things to other people? Do I always have good things to say about others? You need to ask yourself that question. If you do, it great. If you don't, well, you have to work on it because when we make people happy, they're going to make us happy. And that's how we influence them. We can't become successful without people. It's very important that we learn how to work with people if we will become successful. Number three, do I like to hear reports of scandal? So do you like to hear reports of bad things that happen? Do you like to hear reports of the news, oh, there's a storm, or this person is dead or something? Do you like to hear those things? Number four, do I judge others only on the basis of facts? Now that's a kind of a strong question here. I'm gonna take an example for myself. For me, I could say maybe sometimes. Sometimes you can judge a book by its cover and then say, "Oh, this guy's not working out. He just got the same muscles as me." You know, sometimes I find myself doing that. But when I read this today, I found out that judging other people beyond judging people based on facts isn't really good. You can't win people when you do that. Instead, you need to encourage them. You need to actually you need to drive them. You need to get that motivation in them. Instead, number five, do I encourage others to bring their rumors to me? Now, this question is kind of a complicated one because you know do you encourage other people to bring rumors to you, to bring rumors to you, to bring their rumors to you? Well, if you always do that, you're always gonna you're always gonna be like seeking for approval. It's like let me get an example. So let's say, for example, you're out with your friends or something. You're out with your friends at a restaurant, and then you decide to take a cup of coffee, and you guys sit down and talk. And then when you're starting to have that conversation, you talk about the rumors that he has. Rumors that, oh, maybe got a new PlayStation, oh, I got a new phone, I got a new house in Hawaii, or something like that. But you need to ask yourself, are these rumors that you're spreading to me, or are these really things based on facts, that are really true? So when you're always like that, when you're always going to be listening to that nonsense that other people have, you're just draining your energy. Like the saying goes, when you're everywhere, you're nowhere. It's true. When you're always everywhere, when you're always available, you're unavailable. It's true. If you're always available, you're not available. And what do I mean by that? If you're everywhere and everywhere, people will start to treat you. They will start using you like a puppet. They will start moving you around, putting them into their plans. So that's what's very important that we need to take our own decisions. We need to decide what we want to believe in and what we don't want to believe in. I know for everyone it's going to be different. But what I'm saying here is that don't let anyone just, drag you around or control the things that you're doing. Now, number six, do I proceed my conversations with don't tell anybody? Now, this one is kind of a personal question. Well, have you ever started a conversation with someone and then you say, hey, don't tell anyone that I said this? I know many people find themselves doing that. Me, sometimes I find myself doing that too. And I'm pretty sure maybe you guys probably find yourself doing that as well. But the thing is, do you find yourself saying that? Do you find yourself, oh, don't tell anybody, just trying to keep secret from everyone, or you're just gossiping about someone? I'm telling you, it's not a good thing to have. When you're always gossiping, talking about people behind their backs, it's not really good. Unless if it's a good thing. But honestly, we need to change. You need to change that. Number 7, do I keep confidential information confidential? I'm gonna ask you that question. Do you keep confidential information confidential? Do you keep that information like above water? Do you keep that information clear? So that when you say it to people, people will just be like very happy and proud. And the last one, do I feel guilty about what I say concerning other people? Many people, I know many people that have that. They feel guilty about what people say concerning other people. Do I feel guilty about what I say concerning other people? I know many people that find themselves in that situation that when they're just going to be talking about people and then they just suddenly feel guilty about saying something that concerns other people. Many people find themselves doing that. They're just going to say, "Oh, this person did this. This person he's a bad cook. He doesn't even know how to clean, like something like that." But you guys are wondering, why am I saying these things to you? Well, it's for you to learn that gossiping is not something. It's not a good trait to have. Make your environment make you successful. Make your environment make you successful. That's the whole point. If you want to be successful yourself, start by making your environment successful. Your environment successful. It's very important. If people in your environment can trust you, anyone can trust you. People will start to look up to you. You're going to be like a leader. You're going to be like the leader of the pack. That's what's very important. That this builds trust as well. So this is what you need to do, and stop gossiping people. Stop talking behind their backs. It's very important that you guys should stop.